All right, welcome back. In this example, this is example 2 from 1 of day 13 in Math 230. We're looking for, the first thing we need to do is find the arc length parameterization, given that x of t is t squared, y of t is 2t squared, and z of t is equal to 3t squared. We can assume that t0 is equal to 0, and we also want to verify that the absolute value, or the length of v of s, that norm, is equal to 1. All right, so r of t we can write as, with the parameterizations here, t squared, 2t squared, and 3t squared. And so taking the derivative of this, we get v of t is equal to dr dt, which gives us 2t, 4t, and 6t. Okay, finding the magnitude or the length of this, then v of t equal to the square root. So I'm multiplying this, I'm dotting this with itself. So you can see I'm going to get a 4t squared, a 16t squared, and a 36t squared. So we have a 4t squared plus a 16t squared plus a, 36t squared. What is that, 40, 56? So this is going to be the square root of 56t squared. And yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so we're going to take this and the t, if we take that out of the absolute value, this is going to be 56t, the square root of 56t. Assuming t is greater than 0, that means that it's we don't need the absolute value here. Okay, so let's go ahead and integrate then. So we have the integral from 0 to t. We're taking t0 to be 0. Absolute value of v of t prime dt prime. This is just a dummy variable, and so we can integrate that. So we get the square root of 56 integral from 0 to t of t prime dt prime. So this gives us 56, square root of 56 over 2 t squared, minusing the lower limit of 0. Okay, and so that tells us that we set that equal to t, or to s, I'm sorry, for our parameterization. T squared is equal to s. Then that implies that s, written in terms of, or st written in terms of s, but that was a lot harder than it needed to be. It's going to give me the square root of 2s over 56. So all I'm doing is inverting that and then taking the square root of the square root. So I should have a square root of the square root of 56. Okay. My s's are in danger of looking like 5s. Okay. So then this implies then that r of s is going to equal 2s over square root of 56 and 4s over the square root of 56 and 6s over the square root of 56. All right. Taking the derivative of this, then r prime of s is going to give us 2 over the square root of 56, 4 over the square root of 56, and 6 over the square root of 56. And let's see. So that's going to give me v of s. And then that means that the absolute value of v of s is dotting this with itself. So we're going to get, actually it's not, it's a square root. We have 4 over 56 plus 16 over 56 plus 36 over 56. Adding those up, you're going to get 56 over 56, which is, of course, 1, as expected. Okay, I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.